a
Hold on, I forgot to start the audio for the stream.
Oh no.
It's a good thing nothing important has happened.
Well, we're just waiting to start till top.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
The real beginning.
Well, that blue coal stuff wasted.
A bit lost to time.
You know, that's all right. You do it for your friends in the moment. That's the whole point. It's not for Instagram.
That's why we're here. That's right.
Yes. Oh, I did not mean. All right, I guess I'm going this way.
He's going that way.
A choice made by chaos, Hazel.
Yep. Click your keyboard. I don't see anything down here.
So that was a move and a perception check. Well, am I missing something?
Read the text.
Got it.
Mark's being too loud.
You do not see anything. I'll let you run off that perception check, but there's nothing nothing that you haven't seen before. So another one of these like rock formation that goes up and connects with the ceiling in the center there, although it's sort of tiered along the way down and juts out at various angles and little shelves. But it seems quiet down here.
Hazel was our light source.
Okay, don't worry.
Very cool, Hazel. Real nice job.
Just realized.
You walked off into the dark and found nothing.
And now it is Verdant Field.
You told me to go look. I'm looking. What do you see?
Well, not a lot now.
I will cast light on what? Peregrine, I don't remember. Do you have like a shield or anything, or?
I've got a great scarf that's kind of.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm casting light on your scarf.
Fantastic.
Matt, if you
Yeah.
could drag spell effect light onto Peregrine.
Oh, okay. That's easier.
I can't affect. There we go.
Oh God, I'm so bright.
You are.
And it's on the.
Wow.
I cast it on the scarf, so it's like constantly moving, causing creepy shadows everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There, I made it better. Then I will move. Oh wait, that's where the trap.
I don't think this gives dimmed light. The trap is sprung though. It's not going to hurt anybody.
Okay.
The light effect I think does 20 feet of bright, but I don't think it does the dim beyond.
Yeah, it does. I'm seeing all the way out here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, then there you go.
That's my turn.
Okay. Lit up like a Christmas tree. That looks like a target to me
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
as Peregrine. An arrow flies out from the dark and past your shoulder. And another one right after it. They came close.
They did come close.
Too close for comfort.
Yeah, but unfortunately for them, I did see where that came from.
Mm-hmm. I suppose you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I think we're going to know what you're going to do about it here in a moment. Question is, first, what happens to Verdant? Oh!
That's what.
No thanks.
I'm glad
Another
to
arrow
join you all.
comes. Another arrow comes seemingly right out of the dark in front of you, Verdant, in the direction that you were walking.
I was hitting the gourd.
Oh, I
Wrong
didn't.
again, Tom.
Sorry, I didn't do the critical. Can you just double that?
No, roll the crit just in case it has. Bows have an effect.
Oh.
Yep. This arrow sinks deep and in his yellow flesh.
That it do.
Sticking out the other side. It's going all the way through the gourd, but it's stuck now. Like a Steve Martin.
Yeah, like a bit. Oh, that's great. That's a good visual.
Right.
With his goofy expression. What is no.
What?
That pierced my inside ropes.
All right, Peregrine. That just happened.
That just happened. Well, that was not great. I didn't love that. Verdant, are you gonna be okay if I leave you here?
If I felt pain, I'd be on the ground.
That's not reassuring. All right. I guess I'm gonna change my plans a little bit then. I'm gonna move up next to Verdant Fields. And I will cast I'll lay on hands onto my gourd friend.
My gourd friend here.
There you are. You get the full 6. And then I'm gonna draw a javelin. And those are my 3 actions.
Okay. Weapon at the ready. Bop. Arrows are coming out of the dark.
What's going on over there, guys? I don't see
Getting
anything.
shot at.
To the north.
North.
And the north. And the northeast.
That is.
All the directions except the way you went.
Oh, you want me? Do I need to turn around?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh shoot. Let's see here. If I go here, will I be able to throw like a rock at them, or will that not work?
If you went where?
Like
There?
here? Like
I presume so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got good range on that rock
Oh,
throw.
okay.
Can you? How's your vision? Can you see?
It looks like it's... You guys can see the token. It's just at the edge of your
yeah.
visible range. If it
Okay.
wasn't, I don't think you'd be able to see it, would you? Or can you? We kind of
I'll
cheat
go
the darkness
here.
on this map. I can't remember. Oh, sorry, Hazel.
Whoa.
My bad. My bad.
Hazel just walked into
Oh,
the
you
light,
can-
This one.
and it wasn't his
can
choice.
kind of see some things. Oh,
She's got low light.
let's make
or
that
dark
disappear.
vision?
And then
I mean, if you can see him, what's the range on that? 30 feet? You should be able
30
to attack.
feet, and I made it exactly 30 feet, by the way.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
you know, I measured that. I measured that well. It's attack. Yeah.
The bard goes on the attack. That is
Woo!
going to hit.
Yeah. That goblin is getting smushed in the face. Oh, okay, yeah, he actually got smushed in the face by a giant
Oh.
rock.
Exactly
Dang.
right.
Okay,
And he
that's-
tumbles down from the little precipice that he's on.
That's a bit tragic, actually. I could write a song about that. Goodness.
Great shot, Bob. And I think that's a 2-part cast, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So that means you kind of do the classic, fist bump bop because you nailed that shot and that goblin never saw it coming. But just as you're turning back for a high five from Peregrine there, you notice out of the corner of your eye another one pop up of the shadows above your head in between 2 pillars of stone and takes a shot at you. It's going to be at Bob. Oh, hit by 0. All right, so that is gonna connect. This arrow hits you in the leg. 2 points of damage. And then he goes away. Anton.
Okay. This is tough. Can't see anything. This guy didn't shoot anything, right? That we saw?
Not that I saw.
have to, yeah, not that I saw. Guess I will move out. Try and see better and be perception, I guess, right? To check and see if, like, clearly I saw arrows and Alona shot to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the follow.
Mm-hmm.
Just do a perception, see if I see anything.
You see everything. You see the dead goblin smushed, looks like
Yeah.
a flattened goblin suit that's actually laying at the bottom of the rock pile there. You see where these 2 stone columns kind of break in the middle and create a little narrow path where the goblin that had shot Alona had popped out of and disappeared back into. You see that this is not a goblin, but is a gnome, or has gnomish features. And I would say that its gray skin. You get the sense that maybe, I don't know, would deep gnomes be sort of a common knowledge, vaguely common knowledge thing?
Probably seen or maybe heard of them.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have goblinoid features. It seems to have gnomish features and gray skin. I'll give you that. If your character you think would know anything about the Underdark, you can own that or be confused by it. Play it as you will.
Do I see any enemies up here, though?
You do
Anything I
not
can-
see any enemies.
Take a shot at. Oh man.
And those where you clicked there and there are actually where the columns go up into the ceiling. So those aren't platforms, but all the other spaces around them are.
Then I will move up to this strange little guy who hasn't seemed to attack us yet. And I will check on him and see how he's doing.
Okay.
You know what? I drew the short bow. That's an action too. So yeah, I'll move up and then we'll say that's my turn.
Okay.
Just moved up to him. Drew the short bow.
Okay. Sounds good. You were here. That's pretty good. Make another perception check.
Certainly.
Okay, when you get up to him, it's clear that he is unconscious. Doesn't seems pretty like frail and sunken features. Doesn't seem to have any, visible wounds except for some bruising.
I can't believe it. Hazel was right. He called it.
I heard that.
Genius. You can see in the dark.
All right, so that's Anton's turn, which does bring it back to Hazel.
Coming back.
You're muted.
Coming back. $25, right?
Mm-hmm.
That anything? All right. Where are they? Shooting you.
There were some that way and some that way.
I'll go to the first direction you pointed, which was
This way.
okay.
The north.
Where are you? That's my turn.
Okay. Verdant Fields.
Let's see here. There. Thought it was gonna get tricky, but I can't. Not with that spell. I will say I'm gonna try to scare him out. And I'm going to cast. Serious. Never mind. Prestidigitation has a range of 10 feet.
Oh.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Um,
Even like doing some kind of noise?
Well, the noise would probably you have a 10-foot range to where the center of the noise would be, and then I think you just have normal acoustics.
yeah,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
still wouldn't be what I'm looking to do. So actually, I'll kind of do it. So I'll move up to here then, and make a loud noise, like a roar, up here.
Okay.
And I let on my way by, I told Hazel, I'm gonna make a scary noise to the other side so it comes towards us. And then it's like a lion roar. Something really crazy down here in a cave. Um, just to the north there. In the goal that something over here would not try to circle around that way.
Okay. And is that with prestidigitation you're doing
It
that?
is.
What make an intimidation roll? Would it even? Yeah, I guess it would be your intimidation roll against the will DC of what you're trying to affect, with whatever bonuses or penalties I feel are necessary for the way you're rigging this out.
Not terrible.
So it starts off, you're kind of wiggling, and you hear the small, kind of like, oh, let me demonstrate what a lion roar sounds like to you, like, "Rah, rah," and it's not too impressive, but you try and like push the sound into a fold into the rock, and you hit a nice acoustic whine, and all of a sudden, "Rah, rah," around the far end of the cave, you hear an echo, and you think maybe you hear like a like kind of reaction coming from the other side of those rocks.
That's very much
Interesting.
my turn.
All right. The corpse beside you oozes, and Anton, as you are scanning the shadows ahead, you think you see something moving down uh, from a precipice of the rocks, just as
Oh no.
another arrow flies out of the dark, this one at you. It strikes true for 3 damage. And you, I would think, see to some degree. He retreats into the shadows of the cave there.
The chat in Paul's channel. There's a viewer that is playing in an Abomination Vaults and talking about how often everyone dies.
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What are you talking about? Boss Scrog went down like it was nothing. What a chump.
I killed him on accident.
Waltzed
Yeah,
right
exactly.
through. We're trying to take prisoners.
We'll be
Uh,
fine.
I'll be the first. I know.
Tradition.
Mhm. You think I'm playing a character that kind of gets too light?
Right? You're gonna soak that first death. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I just won't transform into an owl anymore. That's owl form off the list. If I die as that animal, I get traumatized. I can't go back. Peregrine.
15, 20, 25.
To the
Sorry, I
north.
meant to go up. 30.
There you. Yes. For here.
Okay.
There.
Make a
Mhm.
perception check.
Great. We're doing real good.
Wah, wah. Although you are the light, so I don't think it's fully necessary. You see what you see.
I do see. I do see.
He's about 10 feet up on that ledge is about 10 feet up off the ground, and he's kind of tucked into it a little deep.
All right. I'm gonna point at him to Anton over my shoulder and say, "You see him? I'm gonna try and get him, but I bet you've got a better shot than I do." And then I'm gonna throw a javelin at him and miss. But at least Anton saw
Good.
where I threw it, and that's my turn.
Yes, he did. And Bob. bop of the barely
Ooh.
scratched.
Okay, so everyone's over here now. So I guess I'm just gonna waltz on over. So what's going on? What's happening? You
We're
guys
getting
all
shot
aim
at.
something?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's no good. Let me check. Okay, good. None of you are injured that badly.
Mhm.
Let's see. Does this go through, you guys? Peregrine, is it okay if I maybe accidentally stab you with an arrow if I miss my shot?
I mean, I wouldn't love that, but you should. But go for it, I guess. I believe in your ability to do your best.
Take the shot.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. If I miss, this isn't personal. Oh. Ooh.
You miss, but it's not a critical failure or anything, so it
Oof.
doesn't hurt a companion just cuz. Yeah.
Okay, good. I narrowly missed Peregrine.
Yeah, it did get a little fast past my ear there.
Hmm. Let me check my spells, see if I have
A
anything. Oh,
move and a shoot.
wait. Wait a moment.
Hey.
There we
There you
go.
go.
I keep forgetting this exists.
The best spell.
Yeah.
So that's
Best spell,
60
yeah.
feet. That's gonna be. Verdant, you're like right outside of it. We'll give it to you, Verdant.
The echo of the cave.
Yeah, exactly. The
Amplified.
acoustics. You were just
Yep.
doing some acoustics.
Well, I'll take it.
Yeah. I usually just hand wave and give you those things when I hear myself lawyering your case in my head. I'm like, if the tables were turned, I would totally make the argument for like, all right. All right, so we've got Inspire Courage. What? What is going on? Okay. Hazel. Up over the rise, you see a little goblin scramble into your line of sight, just barely. About 15 feet up above you where he stands. Good enough for him to shoot an arrow. And you see as he like comes up, he's like kind of looking around for, I don't know, where's that lion? I don't know. You look like a lion.
Rawr.
Good try, Hazel.
You sort of perk up and he dodges back again.
Hey, wait. Where you going? Come back here.
And then when he hops down over down the other side, he vanishes from your view.
I saw one. I'm going after it.
Anton.
Oh, you can see this little guy. I will attempt. No, I didn't. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's if you can see him. I will attempt to exploit vulnerability. Seen plenty of goblins.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Goblins probably aren't necessarily weak to anything. Ooh,
no, not mechanically. No immunities, weaknesses, resistances. You know all the things you know about goblins.
Okay, so yeah, that should work. Weapon strikes. Okay, then I will shave off a little piece of soap for these dirty little goblins. Do a little bit extra. See how you like that. Put it on the end of that arrow. And
What
let it
scent is
fly.
dope?
Irish Spring.
I like them more now.
Damn it.
Should have went with Dove.
Yeah.
Miss me, Longshanks.
Has to be 30 feet. Yeah. Not much I can do. I'll just go for another arrow shot. Ah.
You suck.
Anton.
Try again.
Oh. Oh. Good thing I rolled that esoteric knowledge.
Low. That was a very low roll.
I rolled nice and high on that. That was great. We'll be able to nullify
Alright.
the damage if he does anything.
Critical miss. But not a one. Not a one. So just the end of your turn is all. Hazel.
If they're able to climb up and down this,
Mhm.
I assume I can get up there too? Or is it like a small little pathway that only they could fit in?
No, you're capable of climbing up there.
Going after that little guy.
Okay. It would be considered difficult terrain over those, like the parts that you would be climbing, but I won't make you make a climb check.
Get up there.
Mm-hmm.
Anything?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You
that
can
guy?
see you see you would see the guy across the way. But you actually don't see where you are. You don't see the other one that would have been closer.
And this whole thing will be difficult terrain.
Just going up and going down.
Come to the edge.
There he is.
Basically, use all my movement just to.
Oh, all right. Oh man, and he freaks out when you like land toe to toe with him.
Everything.
Those little red eyes widen, and the ears go like back like the scared rabbit, right?
I go. Rawr.
Verdant Fields.
So I see Hazel run up over the side. And between the noise of his cute little roar and him sliding down there and a little squeal from the goblin, and his light appearing in front of me there, that means I'm gonna go that way.
Oh yeah, what's your visibility look like there? Oh, sorry. Yeah, cool.
So that changed how things look for him, so. Let's see, wait. There's 10. Okay, that's one move. And howdy there. 30 feet away. You know what? I don't like the way this guy keeps running around.
I do.
So we are gonna do a little Tanglefoot.
Oh,
Hey. Good call.
Target.
oh, dang.
So good.
Okay, critical success. Target gains the immobilized condition
Nice.
and takes a negative 10-foot penalty to his speeds for 1 round. There we go.
Alright.
Those are like vines that grow up and
Immobile.
wrap around its
Any,
ankles.
any action with the move trait until I escape. And then, even then, I would still get -10. Even if I escaped and tried to run, I would get a -10 penalty
Yep.
to my speed.
Yeah, what Verdant does is the vines kind of grow out of his hand, and he stabs his hand down into the ground, and they pop back up and wrap around him 30 feet away, Groot style.
Cool. Yeah, I like that.
You call that the Groot root?
Was that a 2 cast? It was a 2 cast.
It was. That's my turn.
Man,
Then
Paul's
there
on
it
fire
is.
today.
Okay, then. He is. He is. This guy is like being seen, to say the least.
Dream only gets to hear half of it. You guys get to hear the whole thing.
He is going to. Oh, yeah, huh. Oh yeah. Okay. So he scales another like 15 feet up behind him onto this higher precipice here. So the cave you guys are in, it has about like you gauge the height of the ceiling to be about 30 feet or so, and so he's pretty much just below it. And he actually draws on Hazel, who is taller than his little buddy there. Sees what's going on. For the clan! Oh! Try again. Peregrine.
My turn.
Sorry, guys. I didn't realize that they were still invisible on the
Tracker.
encounter tracker.
Oh yeah. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna move up 30 feet. Which gets me to right at the base of that cliff, and then I think
Actually,
climb-
Peregrine,
Yeah,
if you wouldn't mind,
Oh,
I would mind.
Lord's going to bite
making
you now.
a reflex save for me.
Uh-huh. Yes.
As you moved over this space,
that's
we're gonna have to back you up. We're gonna have to back you up.
Oh good.
I am afraid that's not going to make the save.
No. Nope.
So you will be taking full damage. And now you are immobilized. As this one does take a nice meaty bite into your ankle.
Ouch.
So where's that immobilized trait? Let's back up to where Verdant had that.
I got one.
Okay.
That's fine. That was only my first action. So for my second
was.
action, I would like to escape, please.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's see. Between my armed attack modifier. Oh yeah, that's really good.
Okay. You can attempt you could also try athletics, but that was fine.
There we
you got
go.
it.
I'm out.
Yeah, for sure. You open it up, pull your leg out. It's bleeding pretty bad, but trap closes. It has
God
been
damn it.
sprung.
All right, then I think can I use my last action to climb up to the top of this?
Yeah. Yes, you're gonna have to make a climb check.
Okay. Athletics.
Yes. Because that is a little bit more of a sheer face. But yeah, okay. Even with your hurt leg, you are able to schlep yourself up there, no problem.
Man, I hate this little goblin up here. All right, that's my turn.
Wow, that was good. that was a turn. More than you bargained for. Alona. Things are getting dark over in your corner.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky actually. I'm pretty sure I should probably have the light source. I don't move very much, but you know, whatever you guys say goes. You know, I
Yeah, but
don't
you're always
really.
like
Anton
30
and
feet
me,
behind the rest of us.
Anton and me are sort of. Well, you guys are too fast. You guys walk really quickly. It's not my fault that you guys are speeding ahead. Careless about traps. They just emerge out of the ground. What am I supposed to do?
It's the floor. It bites you.
Yeah.
Attack
Okay.
the floor.
Sure. I don't think that's Verdant, I don't think that's a very smart decision. There's real goblins in front of us, you know, the meat bags.
I'm smarter than I look.
Ah, yeah.
Given that.
I mean, you're a
That
sentient
is
plant.
true.
Yeah, you're a sentient
I-
plant. So,
I
My
found any
intelligence
falsehood
is
in that one.
10. Smarter than I look.
oops. Oops. Oh no, that's not good. It's fine. Let's ignore the
That trap
fact
has
that
been
I
sprung,
ran.
otherwise it wouldn't be visible.
Oop. I can't. It's fine. And then, how far am I from this creature? Oops. That's not far enough. I got it. It's fine. Woo!
Short bow, alright. Ooh boy. But by 8, yeah, that's enough to cover for any cover that he's got on range there. Oh man. You can barely see him. You see more like shadows, and you get like a limb, moving up on this rock that's, like basically 20 feet, 25 feet up above you. But you fire an arrow up there where you think he is, and you hear a gurgling scream come out from the top. He did not like that one bit.
Oh,
Nice shot.
she's still alive?
As far as you
Yeah?
know, you hear the
She's
screaming.
alive? Oh, okay. Let's try that again then. I'm gonna horribly lose at this, but
Oh, you got
oh.
Curse you, long shot! As
I'm assuming that's a hit.
you
Yeah, that's okay.
kill him.
Nice.
Okay.
Nicely
Wow.
You
done.
did it, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah, no matter what, you were
Alright.
gonna kill him.
Those are all my turns.
That
He's
was
gone now.
good turn.
Bye.
Yeah, he is dead.
Gonzo.
Oh man. This guy panics. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm stuck in the vines. He drops his short bow and pulls out what I guess somebody might call a knife, and he
A
swings it.
dog slicer then.
Yeah, he swings it wildly at you, Hazel. He doesn't have much choice.
Well, he had to use an action to switch.
He did. Ha! He gets you one on the leg,
Thanks for the follow.
and it's a deep one. 4 damage from from this rusty dog slicer.
Just wait.
and Anton.
6 more
Might be
seconds.
missing.
Just wait.
Take an aim at that guy. See if I can hit him.
Thank you, man. And thanks for
Not.
Goes
heads up on
wide.
the stream.
Great
I really
team.
appreciate it. Always welcome here.
Maybe get lucky.
Ooh.
There we go. Nice.
Hazel, you look at his eyes.
No, that's
Just you
no.
wait, and then an arrow pops out of the Mago's little chest, and you see the light, the red light just sort of fade.
Damn this cave!
Oh man. And with that, yeah. The little gobbo falls dead. And no more arrows fly out of the dark at you at the moment, so I'll just go ahead and end the encounter.
Get to swing at one of them. Who killed everybody?
It was a team effort.
I tried to hold it still for you.
I like that. That was very good.
Well, how about that?
Yep.
How many did you get, Verdant?
Whoa. What the?
Why? Why?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey guys, it looks like I'm telling you that you guys have enough. Yeah, I'm telling you guys in chat. Hey,
Yeah,
you guys
did
have
you know?
Hey,
enough
wake up!
experience.
we have enough XP to level up. Is that?
Get it together,
what
you
you're
guys.
saying?
You have an
Wait, wait,
XP to
wait.
level
Hey
up.
guys,
Bop is the
hey
one?
guys, how come? Yeah,
I
how come you guys didn't notice and I noticed? I can't even see your
I
character
did.
sheets.
I couldn't miss it.
Pretty quite strange. What's happening here? Also, it says that I can click it to add, so I don't know. I'm sort of curious what will happen if I click add.
Two. Yeah, why are all these additional like things popped up? What are all the comments under the
It
comments?
was when I added the experience.
Okay.
It's just all of us telling them that they have enough XP
Yeah.
to level up. For some reason, we all need
You're
to
all
chime
yelling.
in on it.
Yeah.
There's enough to level up. You have enough to level up. You have enough to level. Okay, I see it now. All right, I'm like, I can't follow this because when you're the GM, it slaps your name on everything. So I don't know who's even from what. Okay, but did everyone but Verdant in this case level up?
I think it was just me and Paul, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. It hasn't been something. What's the trade off there? Was there a day where it was just the two of you guys?
Well, no, I think there was a day where there was 3.
Like a swap and a swap. Okay.
There was
Yeah,
one day where Tom wasn't here, and I think one day where Milo wasn't here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We were
I'm at
close.
950, so it's
Yeah,
like
you were very close.
one more combat, and I'm good. So I'm very close.
I was actually because of the traps in here, everyone take an additional 20. I'm not gonna round it up because the numbers in this it matters, but everyone take an additional 20 for the traps.
Hazel,
Hazel,
please level up.
When I added it, it told everybody.
click the button.
All
You
right,
have not leveled up yet.
there you go.
Hazel, did you know?
I
Oh my
leveled
God.
up.
Oh my God.
That's what's doing it. Okay. Did it work? On?
I don't know.
We'll find
We'll
out.
let you know next time you get XP.
Says I'm level
Yeah.
2, so
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, the cave seems relatively quiet at the moment, aside from you guys' aches and grumbles. Do we want to take a 10? Is this the appropriate moment?
guys,
It's the,
I can keep going.
I'd say this is as much of the halfway point of the night, I would say, as we're gonna have, right? I definitely don't want to run it past 10 if we go that late. But
Yeah, if
is
you guys
that
wanna go
work as far
get
as
something to
for
drink.
Jasmine and stuff? I don't want to.
Yeah, no, that should
Okay.
be 9:45, 9:30,
Okay,
kind of her.
then that's what we'll aim for. We can power through, or we can take 10 for coffee.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I mean, she could probably do 10 o'clock. It'd be all right.
Let's take the 10.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Or round it anyway, somewhere between 5 and 10. We'll grab some coffee and we'll pick up with the aftermath here.
Cool.
Cool.
Paul, you know your build?
Leveling.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
We're
you're
planning
all
it,
set?
yeah.
Mhm.
I've been waffling.
What do you waffle in between?
Either a sorcerer or what was it? Herbalist?
You are charisma based.
Yep.
Sorcerer would add a lot more spells.
More than the 0 I have, in fact.
Go. I don't know what your class is or how your class works, but it seems like it should be intelligence based.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. That if you like read forums and stuff, that is brought up a lot. How it doesn't make sense that it's charisma based. And the argument is their belief is so strong in what they are doing that it's almost like they alter reality itself. Like their charisma, their faith, what have you.
So they're devoted so much, you're like kind of a squishier paladin.
In a way, yeah. Like they're able to, because you do that esoteric check and then you know the monster's weakness, or you are able to just make up a weakness. And so you can make up whatever you want, and so you are able to, using your charisma, you're able to trick the universe into making it so. Like, yeah, sure, that goblin hates soap. That totally did extra damage. Yeah, all right. It's goofy, and yeah, a lot of people have said like it should be intelligence based. I don't know why it wasn't, but I don't know. But yeah, no magic. So that's why I was thinking sorceress or sorcerer. But herbalist is almost a little more fitting. I'll be able to make, I think, if I'm reading this right, 4 elixir of lives per day for free.
So it's almost like alchemist.
Yes. It is essentially an alchemist, but you can only make things that have the healing tag, healing trait. Well, I guess we're okay on healing. That's why I keep waffling. It's like we're okay on healing, but that kind of fits better than sorcerer. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you going with? Secret?
So class feat, not secrets. These are open characters they were learning.
Yeah.
Probably no escape, barbarian, class feat. So if something's trying to run away from me, I get action to follow it at my speed.
Oh, that's awesome. God, that's so good.
Action movement, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
This little bastard I would have got to.
Exactly. That would have come in handy so many times already.
Oh. At skill feat, battle medicine maybe. Since I'm so good at it.
Yeah. Just slap someone, big barbarian. Get better.
Yeah. archetype, I'm going to go full weapon warrior.
Ah, that's right. You're finally starting to come online, huh?
And he's done. Bonuses go up a lot. Better. Oh, I can actually. Spellcasting could be fun. It depends on what.
Yeah.
I really looked into that. Highlights. Psychic and fire damage. Rise of the Rune Lords conversion, and we start doing that in Pathfinder 2.
There you go.
Probably not playing that with. That's
Dwayne,
I'll be right back.
I would like to, but he's pretty resistant to new stuff, online and new systems.
really.
He still prefers Dungeons and Dragons Second Edition above everything else. So yeah,
Even if that means you don't get to play, like, wouldn't be playing over trump the. You don't get any good skill feats. You don't get the next training
yeah.
to like expert. You need 3. New ability right there.
There we go. I'm looking at archetypes. I hadn't chosen one yet for this guy.
All right. I'm sure everyone has leveled and we're good there. Jake will be back, I'm sure.
Now, Hazel back,
Mm-hmm.
and he will pull out Belly.
Mm-hmm.
Say that, but that's Mambelies. And so he's got one hand Mambly and one hand.
Okay. Ready to throw. See and throw. See and throw. While waiting for Jake, you guys you can pick it up. Do what you will. It's not still paused, right? You guys can move around and do what you need to do.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm taking this. Kill it.
Sure.
My collection.
All right, so they're setting traps for us. They know we're coming, or they just are prepared for invaders no matter what.
I mean, or could just be hungry too.
Or that. That's, I guess, a possibility.
Peregrine, I'm trying to reconcile your sensibilities, but you are a champion by class, but
Yeah.
one would even say a ranger by style and sensibility. How do you see those two things as sort of married in your mind?
I figure I go where I'm needed, and that amounts to a fair amount of wandering. And you know, I like serving for people, but there's enough attention paid to people in big cities, and I'd like to stand for smaller folk, those out in the way deep of nowhere.
Okay, make a social check with a +2.
Why? Why?
I mean, well, everybody knows something or other of goblins. They're one of the go-to sort of nuisance pests, problem creatures. Any fresh, strapling adventurer or soldier has got to claim a few goblin ears, right, to kind of pay his dues to the unit. Um, you're not an expert by any means, but you know that goblins, are scavengers. You know that they don't, they make dens, but they don't build cities. They scrap and tear them down more often than not, but they do love to tinker and set traps and things. It's in their nature.
Yeah, we should look out for more of those if we're gonna keep going further in.
Want to take the lead? Look.
I mean, I don't. I'm probably not the best person to do that. Also, I don't feel great.
You want me to heal you?
Can you? I thought you could only do that like once an hour.
Um. Wait, did you already get healed by somebody?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't do that.
I could use some attending. There's an arrow in my face.
Oh,
Leave
I
the
mean,
arrow. I like the look, but if you could seal around it.
if you want to spend 20 minutes, I can fix us both up.
try. Here, let me try. This couldn't go wrong. Nothing could go wrong. I know everything about plant anatomy.
Not bad.
Oh.
Since you spent 10 minutes doing that, I'm just gonna take my lay on hands.
So you guys huddle up for about 20 minutes or so after the fight and patch your wounds. Okay.
Anybody else need me to patch them? I can do it one more time in the 20 minutes. Needed.
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
take some of that. Let's see what you got. Here it comes. Hey, hey.
I remember, I only good on other people. I can't work on myself. All thumbs when it comes to me.
Just when you needed it, right?
All I can do in 20 minutes, though. Now which way?
I guess probably north.
Is this way?
No, this way, Hazel.
Oh. You lead, I'll urge you.
Okay. I'm gonna move very slowly and look for traps as I go.
Seek.
Yes.
Okay. And how does that work? I would make a GM's perception check on your behalf for anything that.
Yes.
Oh my! Wow, that's when you want me to roll you a 20. Okay.
I want you to roll for me all the time. Let's be real, okay?
Apparently. Okay. So you're seeking down the path here.
Yes.
Okay. I actually do see right about here a little like half pitten with a bit of strand of tripwire coming off of it, but it's old and frayed. Um, so and the older
I'll
busted trap.
point it out. Can we go past it easily now that we've noticed it, or do we have to disable it?
It looks like you should be able to move past. In fact, you see where there's like kind of a gap in the tunnel ceiling where like some rocks could have been pressed up, but it's like sort of empty now.
Looks like there's an old one there. I think we can just go right around it.
Okay. Guys, watch it. The hungry floor piece here.
The ceiling in this chamber is lower than the last, but still comfortably high, between 15 and 20 feet, with some raised gaps, about 8 feet or so up. The air in this chamber is smoky and hazy. I gotta actually get my visibility better. And you can see pretty clearly the reason why. Towards the center here is a campfire, but it's out. It's smoldering, um, but it has been put out And all around it and throughout this chamber, you see more goblin sort of refuse than in the other caverns. In fact, you even see some bundles, um, little tiny like nests and stuff. It looks like this might have been a den.
I think this is where they were staying. Good question.
Um, it seems like it was mostly sort of just building up.
Imagine being taller people. I'm gagging over here.
Yeah, actually, pretty much.
Ugh.
Verdant Fields, it's all of you guys can. It's heavy smoke in here and can feel it, but and smell it. Verdant's a little bit on the relieved, being what 2 feet tall or something. Verdant,
Yeah.
the bare minimum here. Yeah, you and is it Val in Abomination Vaults, right? Really went for the lower end. That's great. If you're gonna be small, goddammit.
Yeah.
I need air. This ugh. This place sucks.
Yeah, agreed.
Try and move past it, I guess.
All right, wait. Just
Why do I why do I gotta go first, Hazel?
you are spotting the hungry floor pieces. All right,
Alright.
we don't want anyone to lose a foot.
No, I don't want to lose a foot.
Oh, that one wasn't blind.
No, it wasn't. I
Okay.
didn't love that.
Okay. Fine. You're fine. You're
Yep.
fine.
Just gonna hug the wall over here.
Okay. You're moving fairly cautiously, as you're getting moving, and the smoke is really starting to, kind of sting at your eyes, and it's getting harder to breathe as you're in here for a minute. Hazel seemed to have the right idea to move on quickly. Everyone, make a Constitution save.
Harbin is.
It's like invisible air in the smoke, and then it takes all the real air in your lungs.
Man, I hate it. Whatever it is, it's not great for me.
Visible air?
I mean,
Yeah, it's
all air is
invisible air.
invisible,
Uh,
Hazel.
Yeah,
Alona,
no,
Alona,
this
can I see your fortitude save?
Ugh.
There we go. There it is. I could not find it. Thank
Okay.
you.
Beautiful. No, Verdant Fields, like you're creating your own oxygen bubble, and like Alona's smart enough, she like kind of leans in close, just like smell the gourd. Pretty much everybody is muscling up to this except for Peregrine, who's definitely likes the open air. This is this is not working out.
I breathe in carbon dioxide. I'm like, it's kind of nice down here.
Yeah, actually, again, if you want to make the argument for it, you gain haste.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here. What is second? That's like one round though. Oh, that's slowed. Not slowed. We don't want slowed. Is it sickened? Could be sickened, right?
Sure.
Second sounds good. Sounds great.
Is there a list of conditions?
You feel ill. Yeah, this seems right.
You take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs. You can't willingly ingest anything, including elixirs. Okay, so you are sickened. You are sickened one. And while you are amidst the smoke, you are gonna be able to make an action to recover.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Yes. Yeah, Alona says don't breathe. Stop breathing.
okay.
Good. Said there's invisible air. Bad for us.
All the air is invisible, Hazel. Let's move on, shall we?
Yes, yes.
Be like Verdant.
Away from the smoke.
Peregrine, you're looking green. It looks nice.
I don't feel great.
As you start to move into this chamber, the smoke starts to dissipate visibly. In fact, you get a sense of a slight updraft coming from this direction. So outside of this chamber, it does seem like the smoke vents away. You may make an attempt to retch to
I
recover.
can go quietly retch in a corner. If everyone could just
Yes.
not look at me. I know I am glowing, but if you could just not look, maybe. Well, I try.
You want me to help?
No.
Okay. You. All right. So you cough and retch and like you spit and get that smoke like inhalation feel like kind of out, and you take that deep breath after, and a noxious putrid stench just invades your nostrils. Just you breathe deep of just fetid foulness. Hazel, you can smell it too. Make fortitude saves.
That wasn't me.
I don't believe you.
Oh my god.
It's unnatural.
It is. It is. Yeah, it's not quite
God.
as strong, Anton and Burdenfields back there, but I'm gonna say you're in the midst of smoke and stink right now. So yeah, we're gonna need these across the board. One of two
Wow.
elements is problematic.
Elona doesn't smell anything.
Elona has a rag over her face because she's no fool. Anton has learned her well.
It seems fine.
Two of them seem all right.
Anton
Like-
can't smell anything after years of cigarettes.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
so,
Paying off dividends, baby.
Yeah, Verdant, you're gonna be sickened 2. Is that sickened? I think so, yeah. And then we left click to increase its value. Okay. Let's see. Hazel sickened 1.
Puking up seeds. Face opens up like a hinge, and seeds come out.
And
Like a Muppet.
Peregrine is sickened 1 as well. So unfortunately, Peregrine, you are re-sickened with the putrid smell.
There was a
Jake.
moment there where I felt better.
Jake, Cheddar Goblin.
It is very clear that stench is coming from that passageway ahead.
You said it was like clear air coming from this way.
I don't, but this is foul.
Clearer, yes. It seems there is
I
a clearance in that.
want fresh air.
I think let's get some fresh air. And maybe like tie some things over our faces.
Okay.
All right, Stream's gotta see it. Yeah. Gotta show the stream.
Yeah, stream has to see that.
There you
That's
go.
a great one.
That's
Terrible.
perfect.
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh,
Okay,
man,
you
that's
turn
good.
down what you think is the clear passage, and it abruptly comes to the edge of a pool of water, ringing a tall chamber. The ceiling here goes up into the dark, and there are some other tunnels going off of it. From the way the air is clearer here, I mean it's still stinky and a little smoky. Um, I would say that. Well, why do I have my map marked here? Yeah, just basically, if you're standing right at the water's edge where Hazel is there, you might be able to get enough fresh air there to try and retch up the sickness. Um, yeah,
Does that mean another save?
if you want to attempt as an action to retch it up and do that, you may.
Oh,
I don't think I do either.
please.
You do not. Neither of you do. Verdant Fields, you do. You will lessen it by 1.
Okay.
So let me see. Left click, increase value. Right
I
click.
get it.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, it's all right, I'm putting it back on you.
Cool.
Second one. Okay.
Yeah.
As Hazel and Peregrine sort of run to the edge of the pool here and try double over and try and cough and retch out whatever this is. They stir up a lot of action at the edge of the water.
Oh, God.
And the water starts
No.
to starts to bubble. Let's roll initiative.
Hazel, I think the water's about to be angry and come bite us.
Let's
Wait, the
roll.
water's gonna bite me now too?
Yeah, just like the floor.
I hate this cave.
It's pretty bad. It's not a
Wait.
great cave.
Why did we come down here?
You wanted to come down here.
Oh, nice.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Sicken just basically negates my level. All the plus I got is all gone now. Sicken on it. It affects your AC too.
Not great.
No, not at all.
Wait just a second.
Where all my high rolls go to like perception checks and combat or saves, it goes.
Right? Certainly feels that way.
All right, we're gonna play this one straight up. You're standing there, and the water starts to bubble, and two creatures, like in 2 spots on either side of the sort of center column, the water kind of like rises up as though small fountains are coming up out of this pool, and then these fountains separate from the surface of the water and form into little flying creatures. They look solid enough, but at the same time, they look as though they are all made of water itself.
Hmm.
See if I can get you the picture here. This one, right? Nope. Is it, what is it, token? And then, nope.
Right
That's that
click on
one.
the token. Yep.
It's that one. Fun.
You didn't show players. You
I
get
didn't?
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't see it.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, that's some neat art.
Different. This is different.
He's like sneaky.
yeah, he's like
Yeah,
tiptoeing
right?
on us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. All right.
Albie.
Yeah.
They sprout up out of the water in front of you. What are you doing?
Do they speak
You
common?
dirty our water. Verdant
Mm.
Fields.
Sorry.
um. Oh.
like fresh water. It was like
My first action is to throw up some more.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
And you
man.
do. It's
Yeah, but it
seeds all the
doesn't
way
help.
down.
I'm not even sure if I want to attack these guys yet. So I'm gonna continue to throw up. And continue.
oh.
A little
Okay.
bit of time.
Yes. Yes. You.
I
Your companions don't think there's actually more mass outside of you than could have been. There's more than one bulk.
Yeah. And for flavor's sake, like the stuff he was keeping in there, like there was a dagger and a belt pouch, like all came out too, and he stuffs it back in.
Yeah.
No.
And he turned, and you're not sure why, but he turned in a circle as he was doing it. So it was,
It's like a sprinkler.
That's great. Ah.
I feel accomplished with my turn.
Little verdants will be sprouting here before long.
Oh my god, don't eat them.
Don't
Absolutely
eat
Oh,
those.
not
No,
eat them.
that is your whole
No,
turn. You
please.
spent your whole turn just puking.
Don't roast them. Don't eat them.
Oh, I didn't anticipate any of this. Anton.
So did they speak common? They said, "Hey, you're dirtying our water," all that stuff.
Yeah.
Move. And where is it? Forgive us. You know what? I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do this. This actually works out pretty good. So I moved. I'm gonna do this. So that's me.
A novel of a description for a skill he uses.
Yeah, I know. It's oh god damn it. Well, that's probably a failure.
That's like a recall knowledge check, right?
It counts as a recall knowledge check as well.
Right.
Because I have. Which one was it? Was it this? No. It counts as a recall knowledge, yes.
Okay.
But that's not enough to do it. So then I will try to forgive us, creatures of the water. My friends are sick. They are trying to make themselves better. We mean you no harm. Holding my hands up, trying to keep the peace. No weapons drawn.
Okay,
That's my turn.
that's your turn. Which one responds? The one further. The one further responds just because he can. This is our home. Our water is special, sacred to us. You are not goblins. They know not to poison our water. They take their trash in the other direction. And
That the
is-
smell?
Yeah, were they burning their trash?
I do not know the smell. I know it. I do not like to be above the water for long. That's its turn. Spends its turn responding to you in conversation.
And depending how this goes. Stop throwing. Or actually finish throwing up. Did I throw up more?
I mean, you did throw up more.
Not done yet.
You are not done throwing up yet.
Alright, keep going.
Okay.
Hazel, you're getting worse at it.
And last time.
Now,
That seems
lucky
very
you're not
similar.
taking -5, -10 to these rolls. Yeah,
That's
no,
me.
You are retching in agony. Oh, I like the other one better. I'm gonna delete that from the feed. I don't even want to look at that. Jesus Christ,
That's me in the pool.
getting rid of that.
Yeah,
In the
he's
pool.
not doing it on purpose. It's sick. Forgive him. He would speak, but it is shooting out like a stream. So he's a waterfall of.
Defilers.
Yeah, fair enough.
you vomit in the sacred pool.
That is pretty bad. Yeah, it's not a.
Oh, interesting. What's that do?
Uh-oh.
So, funny side note. I took my mom to see that movie when it came out in the theaters.
Oh,
and
God.
She
Oh,
died
no.
laughing at that scene.
Okay, good. Right.
That's good.
Oh,
All right, it does this.
That's everybody.
That is everybody.
Oh,
Does
no.
that go? Does that include Verdant back there? I don't
Probably
think so.
not.
No, but it is the other three of you, and he does it just from where he is. Oh, look at that! Thank you. We need a reflex save here, folks. Don't worry, saves are not penalized by the sickened effect.
Yes,
They are. Yes, that's why we're having a hard time beating it.
Status penalty.
Even my
on all
AC is
your
affected by it.
checks and DCs.
E-
Checks and DCs aren't saves. Oh,
Even
but
my-
it's counting. It's counting it.
Yep.
It counts. Yeah.
Oh,
Even
boy.
my AC is lower.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
7. How about that?
sickened is real bad. If you can cause sickened to something.
Oh boy. Wow. The smoke was icing on the cake. The stink was was really supposed to get you in trouble. Oh, I like the flavor dice that it rolls for that, by the way. Very
Yeah.
acidic dice. All right. So
I will.
I think you get half. Do you get half on the?
On a reflex, I would imagine.
Yeah, you get half
Yeah,
on the
Hazel,
reflex.
you
So
made-
Hazel, you take 4. But
Peregrine,
Anton,
Go ahead and
Ooh.
take off 4 of that.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I only take 4. Oh my bad. I took the whole name.
You or a target ally within 15 feet. So are you giving it to Peregrine on that one?
Yes.
Okay.
So take a flat 4 off of that.
So Hazel only takes 4, Peregrine takes 5, and Anton will take the 9.
And actually, for Anton, I'll turn to the thing and say, "Come on, we're just not feeling well. Can't you just be cool about this?" And you choose which effect you would like it to have.
There we go.
Huh.
This is what Jake's character used. They've
Yeah.
Similar. Not quite, but similar, yeah.
Strength rolls and doesn't matter anyway. But so for flavor's sake, the damage is done, but he feels real bad about it. So you now have resistance against acid damage, resistance 4, right? 2 plus your level.
I'm
No,
level
3.
1.
So you now have acid resistance 3 for the time being, and this guy looks like he's been really shunned and feels bad, like maybe he overreacted there real fast.
Good.
And
did
he actually ducks under the water. Sploosh. You're still visible down there, but he goes down about 5 feet or so under the water. And then it's Peregrine's turn.
I guess I'm gonna turn away from the pool so as to be respectful, and unfortunately, that does bring me within eyesight of Verdant Fields and his mess, which will make me throw up again.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, for the better.
Oh yeah.
There
That
we
was
go.
the one. You know the one where you're trying to retch and then it's like, okay, all right. That was what I was waiting for.
All right, I feel better. I'm gonna tie some cloth around my face or something to help with the stink that is oncoming.
Mm, that's wise. Yes.
And
All right.
and then I'm gonna move down away from the pool.
Okay. Yeah. Now that you have fought off of the stink, it's still there. It's gonna be stinging in your nostrils, but your stomach doesn't have anything left to curdle over, so you'll be all right there. And that's Peregrine's turn. Bob.
Hmm.
You
These
just watched
guys,
a
these
lot of
guys
puke.
don't
Maybe you need
seem.
to make a fortitude save just because of that.
Oh, I did really?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I would
Okay.
have.
Good.
In real life, I would have to make a fortitude save if I saw that many people
Yeah.
vomiting
Ugh.
consistently.
Okay. Let's see. Let's try to diplomacy them to our side. Let's see if. Oh, I did not put any spin on that. Did you see that? That was just a straight shot down. Let's try
Because
it again. That was
it's
horrible.
flat land.
That
Uh,
was.
so a diplomacy
Ugh.
check. You're trying to kind of smooth over their feelings there.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think it worked very well. It worked halfway.
You don't with everything going on, you're not sure they're really listening to you.
I could try again, maybe. Hopefully it's okay. There we go.
Oh god, delete that message too. Oh god
Yeah.
damn you. That's just
Why?
the worst.
Why
That's
is
just
this
the
happening?
worst. No, Monty Python and the Meaning of Life. That's the one that gets that really ends me. All right, so you try again. Spend an action. Not sure about that. If you fail a social check, I guess it kind of depends on the nature of the check.
It depends on the nature. If they would be acceptable to another try, and then I would assume there would be a penalty.
There would be. That's a very
But
good.
when she rolls like that,
I mean, I think it's still gonna bypass all that, right? So okay. So first
if it's
round, you
if it is possible, a roll like that will
all
do
right.
it.
So I assume you're wanting to, kind of quell the violence here, but what kind of outcome are you looking for here, Bob?
I tried to explain to them that it's not our fault, so we're throwing up in their pond, and like maybe we could do some like community charity work, like how prison works, but like you don't go to prison because you're too young to go to prison, you know?
And too pretty.
Like it's not
You're all way
it's
too
not
pretty
our
for.
fault.
They'll eat me alive. Please.
Okay. So yeah. So the first time you try and get that out there, you're not sure anybody hears you, but you like plant your feet and yell out, and you'll be like, "It's an accident. Well, clean it up." And the one that you can see, kind of floating above here, well, vaguely see, definitely takes notice and is sort of eyes on you. Can't really do anything right now because it's not his turn. But you feel like that message was received. I think technically you still have
Alright.
an action if there's anything
Yeah,
that you would want to do with it.
And then just in case I sort of like play some tunes, but they don't know what the tunes mean, but just in case, and also just for general rules in general,
Okay, yes, just make
but
that
mostly
performance
for
check
the
just because you
talking.
should. Make a performance check too. Just because I always like
Alright.
to see what fate decides in terms of how well you pluck those strings. Or no, squeeze the bag. Squeeze that bag. The bagpipe churn reverberates off the walls of the cave, and you see that the creature actually like kind of cracks kind of a smile at the strange music of it all.
Woo!
This one seems to like a bagpipe.
Oh hey, I've touched the water demon's heart.
Nah, seed-free verdant fields. The seedless gourd.
Shit. All right. I'll cast Prestidigitation to clean up my mess. Um,
Bastard.
and yeah, that's it. That's it for now. I'll start cleaning up. Me and one bulk, maybe me and Peregrine's puke. Magically starts to fade.
I mean, that's doing it with magic's pretty good. Pretty good. Anton? You got acid spat at.
Yeah, but Alona came in and sort of helped smooth over the situation. I will attempt.
If we need to kill him, I'll kill him dead, but so far
Right?
that's
Yeah, it's I'll absolutely murder these things, but try for another diplomacy. That's over 20, and then I'll try to I'll take multiple actions and try to sort of sop up the seeds and the puke and assist verdant fields the best I can. Not much I can do in the water.
Okay,
We meant no harm.
fair enough. The one that had stayed above water and that you had mostly been speaking to, kind of nods, flies across here and goes down into the water. With his buddy for a second there, and flits back up, and he's just sort of kind of fluttering there, and he says, good, yes, yes, clean it up, this is good. That's it. Hazel.
Let's see what happens here.
You want to fight him? You got it. See? Finish it up.
Exactly.
You hear a big gulp as he swallows whatever actually came up.
Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever run.
This is all your fault.
This is making me so unhappy.
Does anybody have something tasty to put in my mouth?
I mean,
No, I'm not going to eat you. The last one.
I've got
Oh.
rations. And,
Oh,
know.
man. Oh, gross.
Anton,
They're also gross.
Anton, do you have any more like whiskey, or did
Yes,
Goblin drink
but
it all?
I don't want him to spit it out.
No, I'll drink that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess. Here.
Hazel never once thrown that up.
Drinks.
So,
Oh,
you
Don't
know,
even give me the flask back.
gentle. You know, don't.
I
feel-
drink it.
Nice.
Now, what is rolling a crit success on, or a natural 20 on drinking the...
I have +1 item bonus to saving throws. 10 minutes against.
onset?
Awesome. Hell yeah. Liquid courage.
Stage 3. So how does that work?
You got to keep drinking, I think.
Oh, okay.
If I did it again, I go to 2.
Oh yeah.
Well, then go to 2. You
I
rolled a nat 20. Go to 2.
don't want to be flat-footed.
But that's not... Oh, no, that's flat-footed. I thought it was
That's
like...
bad.
No, it's
Sorry,
not
I thought
good.
it was
Yeah,
you
it's
get-
worse.
You
It
get
gets
it...
worse. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It
okay,
just
so
keeps
you...
going.
Yeah,
Steady
one is
going.
good.
+1 against fear.
I have a
All right,
buzz.
cool.
I'm good right now.
Yeah.
Life's good.
Go
You
for
wanna-
2.
Yeah, no.
Right?
No good comes from that. What am I talking about?
Have you
Yeah.
guys seen that scene from Trailer Park Boys?
Mm-mm.
I will post it after we're done here.
Mhm.
It's
really
like a
good.
2-minute scene of the guy that runs the trailer park talking about he buys a breathalyzer so he can make sure he's always in the right spot with his drinking.
Oh god, that's awful. All right. Hazel, is that your turn?
Yeah. Done. Took a drink. Got thrown up.
All right, then the other one also like pops out. And just kind of watches you guys clean up. And unless Peregrine's gonna do something wild here, I think we'll just end the combat.
Nope. I'll help clean up.
All right. So let's end the encounter. And I think put a
Hey everyone.
smile on Verdant Bubbling Brook has enough XP to level. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is
Yeah. It's
all right,
emotionally.
glitch, whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think it's more of a hey celebration moment, like ding. I think that's what it's more
Yeah,
for.
that makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh wait, it's this sound basically.
Ta-da.
Oh,
Do that.
don't have it.
The little like, roll the crit thing. Ooh. Oh,
Yeah.
did that?
The rim shot.
Did you just do that in Foundry?
No, it's
Or is
Discord.
that in Discord?
It's a Discord feature they just added. You can add your own sounds to it too. Play it whenever you want. You up to like 10 or 11.
A soundboard in the chat in the phone chat.
Yeah, in Discord, yeah.
Use the soundboard.
Oh God.
Why did
Oh,
you tell
no.
me that exists?
This is.
You know what you've done to
What have you
yourself?
done?
This is bad.
Oh, Jasmine's gonna go
So
insane.
I know we're mid-game, but I've been meaning to post this. But like, just so everybody knows, when Kingmaker finally happens, I'm playing the Bard.
Oh, okay.
I am ready to Bard. and I'll have to do something. I'll use the Discord audio channel because I also don't want to get Paul like Twitch banned for license infringement.
That's a good point.
I on the air horn, and you can do it multiple times to really get that.
Can you do the thing?
You can.
Oh, now you again shouldn't have told me the first thing. Definitely shouldn't have told me that.
In mine, there so you can't share Discord servers, but I have like the WoW level up sign, and that's what I was trying to click the sound of that.
Ah,
Ching.
That's cool. That's cool.
I also have Mario coin.
Oh, that's a good one. Those are some great sound. Oh man. Oh man.
In Mortal Kombat, obviously. Gotta have some
Can we
finish
play
him.
Starfinder again? Like I'm gonna like you can only have up to 10 sounds. I'm gonna have to find some way to adjust that because I have a whole character that'll talk through that.
So you can buy the Nitro and you get more.
Fine.
see, yeah, that's how they get you.
All right. So as you guys get the last of the puke sort of cleaned up there, these things have been sort of just watching you, and they're kind of like, you guys aren't aren't goblins. What are you doing down here?
Killing the goblins.
They look at each other a second. Oh, all right. That'll get us some peace and quiet.
Wait. Can you help us?
Help you what?
Like, show us the way to kill the goblins? Like, which way they go? Where they live?
Those little bastards go everywhere around down here. Are you kidding me? We told them not to cross our territory, and for the most part, they don't. But every so often, when we're sleeping or they think we're sleeping, they'll hop over and play leapfrog across the midstone there and think that they can use this as a shortcut. We try and nab them when they do, and then he actually gestures down, and you can kind of see it's maybe only about a 10-foot pool in some spots, and so you think you can see some small bones down there at the bottom of the pool. But they're pretty quick, and they know that we'll nab them if they give them a chance. The stupid ones make a game of it. That's how we got that guy.
Would you let us cross if we go kill them? Here, I'll pull out the leg of one of the ones that I was eating earlier.
Yeah.
I'll bring you. I can bring you more.
The other one looks kind of grumpy about it. It's like, oh, that's the one that puked over and over and over again. Make a diplomacy check.
Not the one you want to be doing.
What you're doing is mechanical.
Not the one. Oh wait, I gotta go to the second, so that's a 3 then.
Okay.
Oh, all right. It's a 3. And I was gonna throw you a nice bonus on that anyway. But they go, you're just gonna muddy it. You're just gonna get your feet in it and soil the water again.
We'll climb on the edge. We won't even go in the water. Try not to go.
We promise to be real careful and wipe our feet before we go anywhere close to it. We'll be real careful about it.
You won't even notice us.
Just want to sneak up on them and get them. All of them.
You fall in our pool. You know, there will be a blood price.
A blood price? I mean, that seems a little steep, maybe, but sure.
All right, they're like watching. Actually, I don't know if they'd sit in the center. They kind of just nod at you, and they will retreat back underneath the water. But you can see them down there, and they're still watching you guys from underneath the water.
All right, where are we aiming for? Are we going all the way across, or are we just going to this place
Yeah.
to the right?
I think they said this way. Right? Wait, excuse me. Was it this way? And I point up there.
He will point in all three of the directions. They cross always.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just like a shortcut to get over this way. I wonder if, like, what if we just go over here?
It stinks over there.
That's where the stink comes from.
That way.
Well, before we do anything, like, I have all this acid on me. Peregrine, you don't.
We'll use the water to clean it.
No,
Hazel.
Hazel, I swear to God.
What?
Nothing. In fact, get away from the water.
Yeah,
Like
Hazel.
a 5 foot.
I
we
could
can have some
swim.
sort of a- Oh, buddy, that's not what we're worried about. But that is good to
Um,
know, actually, for the future, that you can swim.
Go. Go.
Let's treat our wounds first. Perhaps.
Hey, we're gonna just rest for a second and then we'll go, okay?
Hazel, buddy, you can't move when I'm trying to lay on hands like that. You walked right
Oh.
away from it.
I'm sorry. I was just letting them know. Did you grab like my ass as I walked away when you're trying to grab my like chest or something? Is that what happened?
He just turns around right at the wrong time as you closing your eyes to cast it.
You just can't do that to me. Anyway, take your points of view. And I'm just gonna stand with my face to the wall for 10 minutes, and we just don't have to speak.
Okay, so you guys like back up 5 feet from the edge of the pool and like take 10 minutes to do some healing.
Yes. Would you allow me to use this again?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will attempt to heal myself. And fail
Oof.
ruthlessly. Brutally. That means I take 1d8, right?
Yeah, I mean that counts as a medicine check
It
effectively.
absolutely
Yeah.
does.
This is what I always worry about with
Yeah.
mushrooms. If you
Yeah.
pick the wrong ones,
Oh.
that's it.
So technically, I don't think you can. One is a fail because it's just additive with it. So the 5 or below is how you crit fail on this.
Yeah, but rolling a 1 is a crit. It lowers it by 1 step. So 8 is a fail, but rolling a 1 lowers by 1 step to make it a crit fail. A 1 and a 20 either raise or lower by 1 step.
Yeah. For some reason I thought that it doesn't work like that on the medicine checks.
It might not, to be fair,
Yes.
Yeah.
but it does on most things.
It's
If there are crits and failures, if there are steps to it, the 1 and the 20 raise or lower by a step usually.
It's 2 damage. I'll take it. It's okay. That sucked, but oh well.
Okay. As you guys spend, 10 minutes or so doing this, the creatures will pop back up again eventually. One's not enfeebled anymore. And the one that sprayed you all with like acid will even like kind of come a little closer and kind of start looking at you guys a little closer.
Hey, bud, you got a name?
My name is
I mean, I can do my best with that, but I feel like it might be offensive if I really tried.
Do any of you speak Aquan?
Not even a little bit.
No.
No, nobody speaks Aquan.
Lona?
Okay, then you don't recognize the name.
You got like a nickname that your friends call you?
He starts to like go to like poke at Verdant.
Hey,
Hello.
It is a plant.
Yes.
But-
Matt, I just sent you a message on Discord that may be important right now.
are you gonna consume them for water? Verdant, are you gonna consume them for water?
Uh-oh.
Verdant,
No,
please
but-
don't eat.
I have a friend I'd like you to meet.
Huh?
And Verdant
Fuck is
like-
Verdant?
draws a circle in the air, Doctor Strange style, and a cat comes out. Matt, go ahead and show them a picture of this.
A cat. Call that a cat? I guess they needed an answer to a displacer beast. Holy crap!
This is my good friend from back home. His name is Carlos. Some may call him a familiar.
Hi, Carlos.
This thing leaps
Carlos says,
back.
"Hi."
Oh, it speaks?
You're damn right it speaks. Yes, you can pet me.
This is Carlos. You're familiar?
Uh-huh.
And this is just what Carlos looks like, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm looking
I-
at the stats.
Well, I'll have to look at the stats of what you pulled out later. We won't do any combat with him now, but
Yeah.
that is my familiar type.
Okay.
I took enhanced familiar.
Did I pick? Oh, you know why?
Is there a familiar option in the compendium?
There was no cub.
Oh,
That's what it is. That's a full-grown one. But that's okay. Well, you know
that's
what I can
okay
do?
for now. We'll figure it out.
We'll make it small.
There you go.
I'll shrink the token size, but we'll find our stats for it.
Yep.
Cool. Alona pets the Carlos. Yeah, they leap back a little bit at that. They don't want to hang out too close to you with that going on.
He can fly too.
So you spend your 10 minutes. You've met Carlos. Did you guys do your healing? Or are you?
Well, I don't know who got hurt from that healing, and technically, can't. Your bonus is high enough. You can't crit fail. House rule at 1 or 20. So that'd be something you would have to determine and make
Oh,
or
okay.
roll itself.
So on the medicine checks, no, though it's just the straight roll.
Basically, yeah. As long as your bonus is high enough. If your bonus, like
Yep.
mine originally was a 4, so I could fail it. And as you go up though, the DC goes higher, so there's room for fail later. because when you go to expert, the DC gets harder, so that way. Point. But it's honestly it comes down to as we're in skill checks, they just go by the bonus. So sometimes you don't even need to necessarily roll
that's where,
because you
like,
have such a
take
high
10s
bonus.
and things like that, so to speak. You can like take 10, but you still always have to roll because it's the roll plus the bonus.
Well, the reason
like
you
you're-
roll is because you're not supposed to know the DC really,
Right.
but you could have such a good DC in it that you will pass every check.
Yeah, but 1s and 20s. It's a game built around 1s and 20s. I'm a house rule guy. 1s suck, 20s are great, and I try and make sure that happens. Whenever
Yeah,
it's appropriate to
that's
make
that's
that
what's
happen.
totally that's what I'm saying. It just comes down to a house rule.
But that's fair. He's healed for 2 damage. It takes the 2 damage. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's a
never
little
mind.
bit
Yeah,
flip-floppy. I don't know what we're
I'm
doing.
in this case. I'm gonna say because it was a 1. I look back at it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
we
yeah.
keep it. If it's
Okay.
just if it's a
2
well, I
damage
guess the
is
DC
fine.
it wouldn't fail unless you rolled a 1. You're rolling for the 1 in
Ex-
some cases, and it's the same thing with like a climb check for an experienced climber. That rock wasn't as sturdy as you thought it was, and crack. That's
Are
fate.
we doing that in all from here on out? Like, is that just gonna make that like house rule?
1s and 20s.
1s and 20s, even on
Yeah,
skill checks?
It has been up to this point, I think. Even
Well,
because
I don't know what we've been doing because we're trying to figure out in Abomination Vaults. Are we going rules as
Well,
written or?
that's true. 'cause
Abomination Vaults is rules as written, but the 1s and 20s also kind of depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
For medicine checks, rules as written, no 1s and 20s. Is rules as
Okay.
written.
Well, that's just a skill
Now-
checks. Yeah,
But
Well-
that's all skill checks
Yeah.
are rules would be rules. As
I think it
written.
makes more sense in a medicine check that a 1
It's
messes you up. So
we all agree that one scene from Master and Commander is like the most badass scene of anything a man's done on cinema. But if Paul Bettany had slipped his thumb, right, would have been end of movie. So it's important. It's important. Okay. So anyway,
Jasmine's gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
Alright.
for however you guys want to handle your healing and potentially getting around this is about where I think we're gonna call it anyhow. So, do you guys want to navigate around the corner here, or leave it for another week?
Quick question.
It's been 20
Perry,
minutes. I can
are you
fix it.
injured? How injured are you? How bad is it?
What was
I
that?
mean, pretty injured.
Do you want me to heal? Like, try to heal you up?
Yeah, if you heal one of us, I can heal the other one. Well, I can heal Anton if you heal me.
Okay.
I'll heal Anton.
Okay.
Do you have something?
I tried to
Hey,
heal
Oh, wait,
you.
no.
No,
I read
because
the wrong
I
one.
can't do it again for an hour. Remember?
Oh, you can't.
Lona's good
Yeah,
on the
you become
performance.
immune to
Who
treatment.
did you have it already on
2,
YouTube,
4,
Perry?
6, 8.
Yeah.
Oh, no one can use.
So
Paisley, you're
Perry,
too
you
eager
heal
to
for
stick to-
4. Or no, you heal for 2, 4, 6, 8, right?
Yes.
I heal you, you heal me, you heal it. This is the Globetrotter switch, right? The equation that the Futurama writers got the math prize for. True story.
I'm going to assume the switch takes 10 minutes so I can get my stuff back. That it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
Hell yeah.
That's all right.
Don't be.
Good night, sweetie.
She should be the barbarian.
Good night, Jasmine.
Sayonara.
Night, good job.
Bye.
All right. The bard steps away. What's it gonna be, folks?
I think we just heal up, wait, and then try to make this jump, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll just say we take as long as it takes.
Okay.
Okay, who's going first?
Who's real good at jumping?
Just a leap, right? Yeah, because it's only 10 feet. Yeah, no problem. There's no checks even need to be made.
It's just an action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, Verdant, you want to on my
Can be
shoulders
careful,
again?
short jump. You
I
can leap
think
up
that's
to 10
probably a
feet
good idea.
horizontally if your speed is at least 15 feet, or up to 15 feet horizontally if your speed is at least 30 feet. Wow. I would love to see any of us leap 10 horizontal feet.
Easy. Do it every Monday, Wednesday night.
You might be able to, Mr. Volleyball.
Yeah, that's
If I could clear 6 feet in a single jump, I would be impressed with myself.
with a
A
running
single
start
standing jump?
with a what is that? Leave it if your speed is at least 15 feet. Yeah, with a 15-foot head start, I think you could do that.
You need to move. Okay. Or do you need to have a 15-foot head start?
If your speed is at least 15 feet or up to 15 feet horizontally.
That's just your speed.
Just assuming
giving
that's
you-
your
right. It's
carry
giving
you, I think.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
No, like speed in terms of how much you can move per round. It's not saying like your actual like it's
Yeah.
not you're moving at that speed or you have to move that speed before. This is like a standing horizontal leap. I just think that their math is crazy. A 5-foot
Yeah.
jump without a check, sure. A 10-foot jump
Superheroes.
without a check.
Well, I like
Madness.
this one.
No, I say a 10-foot jump for adventurers who are out there swinging swords all day. Sure.
Right.
All
For
right,
us,
Verdant
human
Fields, you
beings?
go right ahead. Sword swinging adventurer, 2 foot tall. Make this 10-foot leap without a check.
I'm
Gosh.
sitting on Hazel's back.
Rules as written.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I guess in that case, if you're just gonna hop across the middle, if I was gonna do it mechanically, rules as I would say it would just be like roll and don't roll a 1. I would be looking for the crit fail. It'd be a DC 5 to do it and get across effectively without splashing in the water. But the game says you don't even need to do that. They've made it easier for you.
or that, but if it was a bit longer,
Mm-hmm.
So what's the length of that jump? 20 feet.
probably 10 or above. Probably 10 or above, you'd have to make that.
Yep.
So I would say anything past 10 feet.
The DC is total to the. Oh, I see what you're saying.
So yeah, so if you need 15 feet, DC 15.
Well, you don't need it for 10 feet. So there it is. I mean,
As long
it's
as your speed is 30 or more.
technically like 11 feet or whatever. But are you guys going across? Which way are you going? Just you go ahead and move your token. It's fine. See, you see.
I think the stink is that way. I think that's just another path to the stink.
I didn't smell anything. I don't know what you guys are talking
I'm
about.
gonna go that way just to screw up the party.
Wait, do I smell anything now that I'm over here?
No more so than you did where you were a moment ago.
It, it's pretty clear over here.
There's a special character sheet for familiars, so I'll
Uh,
set him up in the next week.
Well, I guess we'll just hold it here, and it'll be up to Bob to decide.
There we go.
Which way you guys are going, because it's 2 and 2. You need a tiebreaker.
I mean, technically, it looks like 3 on the other side. So
Carlos gets a vote.
Carlos does not get a vote.
Carlos.
Carlos speaks. He could get a vote.
Oh.
Hmm.
All right. Well, have it your way, I guess, guys. Interesting. I do a thing now where I'll print out the map and I'll start, hitting it with a pen because otherwise I can't really wrap my mind around planning or keep it organized. and you did one thing I expected. So that's cool. That's got that going for you.
Sounds
One
about right.
thing.
Yeah,
Well,
killed
I could.
goblins.
Wait. Oh, did you expect us to do more things that we just didn't do, or did you plan things that we did something completely different? I'm trying to. What does that mean? What are you referencing there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I could say Abomination Vault. You guys have taken completely different routes around that place than I expected.
I was yelling at Matt today. I was like, dude, we were in the middle of going one way, and then we decided to go 2 different ways before we even get to the. Like, this is not gonna go well.
Yeah. We are a little all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. It all makes sense. You've got a map now.
Tonight was fun, folks. Thanks
It was.
thanks
Yeah.
for playing, Tom. I'm glad you were able to
Yeah.
join.
Me too.
We started at Firm 7, and it's 10 o'clock. I think it's perfect.
Thank you, Matt.
Once
Yeah,
again,
thank you.
tonight's game brought to you by Blue Coal,
No one heard.
except no
Aaron.
substitutes.
So, first 30 minutes of this will be quiet. Sorry.
C'est la vie.
Yes.
We'll, we can fill in the blanks with our own. That's the Mystery Science Theater portion of our podcast.
We'll go back and dub it, and we'll see how that
there you
looks.
go.
I actually think that'd be quite fun.
Yeah, if anyone's got 30 minutes to record a dubbing later, we could do it.